Alright, we're here playing a little bit more Ruby Amethyst Control. Still trying to learn the deck a little bit. On the play, this hand is quite bad. I'm going to send back those 5. Keep Magic Mirror so I have a draw source. Keep Maui because it's pretty good in a lot of matchups. Alright, decent hand. Okay. I thought Noimnot, who is on the leaderboard, I thought he was on control, but I see a 60 card deck, and that makes me less sure. I'm gonna start by... I have a 3-drop already. I'm gonna start by inking Elsa, since I can't ink Rafiki. I'm gonna pass. I might want this, I might not. I want to see what I'm up against. Okay, it is a control deck. Well then, I think I'm gonna ink Maleficent again, just because I have Rafiki and pretty much have to play Rafiki as a 3-drop since I can't ink it. Okay. I'm gonna lose the shield here. I think I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna play out the Rafiki. I thought about playing Friends to bait the Broom into questing, but I don't really care about that so much. I'd rather just be ink efficient. This allows me to sing Friends next turn. And they do quest. I think in that case I will poke this down. I was kind of assuming they wouldn't do that. I was wrong. I'm just going to draw this way. It's more ink efficient. I can always try to sing this later on. Although I suspect this Maleficent, well, I guess it's not trading. Pongo is a pretty good one, I think. But let's start by singing. Yeah. I think I just want to get Pongo going. What am I inking? It's a little bit tricky. I kind of like all the cards I have. I'm going to ink the Friends. It's questionable. But I have a Magic Mirror to draw, so I shouldn't need a pile of Friends on the other side. Okay, Dragonfire. Makes sense. For now, I think I'm happy to play a Maui. Attack. I'm going to ink another Maui. And I don't really want to quest. It turns on their Ursulas. I'll just make the trade this way. They can't sing. This Maui might sit around, but that's fine. They have their Magic Mirror. No problem. I'm going to play an Ursula and draw. Okay, get another Dragonfire out of them. It's interesting to me that they chose Dragonfire over Be prepared. Makes me think maybe they don't have a be prepared. They've already used 2 Dragonfires. I think most lists, especially a 60 card list, is probably not playing 4 Dragonfires. And they don't have Maleficent yet, so I actually think this is a good time to get Mickey in there. I think it's not particularly likely they have a spot removal spell for it. They could have Elsa, but can't play around everything. Alright, they draw, so we should be getting at least one quest in here with this Mickey. Alright. No need to commit too much more to the board and just walk into a Be Prepared, especially since Mickey's already so threatening. They could play Maleficent now, but if they play Maleficent, I can play one back. They're inking a lot of Aladdins for someone with a pocket watch already in play. A Mickey of their own. I see. Build your own Dragonfire. Well, in that case, I think I'm going to draw and play a Pongo. Yeah, that seems good to me. I'll skip inking for this turn because the cards I have I want to keep. Okay. The question is, do I walk into a Be Prepared? And I think I'm gonna do it. And I'll just quest. Shouldn't need the queen. I think it's a good ink candidate here. Would love to have a pocket watch of my own. Would really help with my Aladdin. Okay, they're gonna trade into my Elsa. Okay. No. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Guess they can do it next turn. Doesn't cost them too much. I think I'm going to start by drawing a card. And Ursula's one I'm happy to just play out here. Threatens to quest for a lot. Places itself. I'm expecting a Be Prepared to come down here one of these turns. I feel like it has to be coming. And that looks like a signal of it to me. No? Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I think it's maybe time for me to be prepared then. If they're going to go this deep. They're already on the broom plan. Okay, I'll draw. Quest. Be prepared. Inca Gaston. And pass. Really want to find a pocket watch. for this Aladdin. Rafiki, not too scary to me. I'm going to start by drawing. I don't want to just stick the Aladdin out there. I want to play Mickey, see if they have a Maleficent or something. They do. Second mirror. Okay, that's trouble. I might need to put the pressure on now. Draw. Okay, there's a pocket watch. I do like that. My opponent does have magic mirrors, so I have to quest out. Or, excuse me, not magic mirror. They have brooms, so I absolutely must get to 20 lore, or I'm not going to win this game. They ink another Aladdin, which again is very surprising to me. And I will pass. All right, there's a be prepared, about time. All right. Let's put the pedal on the gas here. All right, another one. How many could they possibly have? It seemed earlier like they didn't have any, so I kind of expected to not see the second one so early. Okay, Elsa. I think I'm happy to play mine. It's a little awkward. I'm really walking in to be prepared here. But that is okay, I think. Shouldn't need friends. More ink might be useful. I'm really looking for a turn where I get to untap with my big questers. I'm looking for more Aladdins too. Interesting to me that they didn't try to draw first. I don't know if that means they have a Maleficent. Something like that. Okay, Aladdin. Fair enough. It's a pretty good one. I'm gonna start by drawing Maleficent. It's tough because my Be Prepared really doesn't get much better than this. So I almost want to use it for that reason alone. I think I will. Not because it's great, but it gets me 2 lore. Then I'll play a Maleficent. pass. I'm trying to just keep my characters here. Again, I should eventually get milled out, so I need to be sure to get as much lore in where I can. Okay, Aladdin, decent one. How many Elsas have I used? 2. So I have one more Elsa, I think, in the deck. Well, maybe not. I can't remember if I cut one for an Ursula. At any rate, I think I'm just going to try to put as much pressure on. So I think, okay, so there's one Aladdin here. I know my opponent has inked at least 2 Aladdins. I'm going to put them on not having another one. Long game, long, grindy game. 2 Maleficents in here, 2 Elsas. Haven't seen any Ursulas, don't know if they're playing any. 3 Dragonfires. They've got some stuff, I think. I've got more late game in my bin than they do. Really thinking. Really thinking. I don't know if I disconnected. I'm gonna reboot real quick. Okay, Maleficent. Into a broom. Shuffling a broom. Okay. Makes sense. They're going for the loops at this point. Can't say I disagree with that choice. Draw. I'm gonna put lethal on board. And call that good for now. I'd kind of like to have my other shield. Three Maleficents, 3 Dragonfires. They don't have a ton of removal left. They choose to use the Pocket Watch. Okay. Well, I'm happy to get in with Aladdin here. That seems good to me. Don't think I'm ever going to need second Pocket Watch. If they have Elsa, having another character in play might be good. Well, I don't think it should matter too much. Okay, I'll pass. I'm hoping that the brooms are kind of clogging up their draws a little bit. Every broom they shuffle back in and then redraw is a card that doesn't really do a lot. Just forces them to spend more ink digging and digging and digging. Okay, that's a good sign. Quick ink, be prepared. Yep, alright. 9 cards to 10 cards, but they still have brooms. It's the third one. There could be another somewhere. That's alright. Let's just get on board. The nice thing about small Aladdin being in play is that it can threaten to shift into big Aladdin for 2. Alright, I think we took it down. Nice, that was a good game. I think that was probably my first control mirror against someone that really, really knows what they're doing. Alright, we're here with another Ruby Amethyst control game on the play. I like keeping a number of these things. I think I'll keep the queen because I can use it as ink. Cauldron seems decent to get down early. Rafiki's good against a lot of things and can sing these friends. Otherwise, the friends can be used as ink in a pinch. And because I have the card draw, I am just going to ink queen right away. It's an iffy card. It's not very good in some matchups. It's really there just as an engine. Let us see what we are up against this time. Okay, it looks like probably some mid-range steel deck. If I had to guess, it would be Amber Steel, but hard to know for sure. I'm going to ink this Shield of Virtue, put the Ursula's Cauldron in play. Not much of a choice there. Beast's Mirror. Okay, so that's interesting to me. I'm going to ink one of these friends because I shouldn't need 3. Beast's Mirror. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just legitimately not sure what I'm up against at this point. Hans makes me think Amber. Okay, some sort of Ruby Steel mid-range or control deck. Or item shenanigans. Very confusing for me. I think I might just need an inkable. Starting to get a little bit bogged down here. Wow, that is a lot of plasma blasters. Maui. Is Maui gonna be good against whatever this is? I'm still just gonna ink the shield, I think. Yeah, I think the first magic mirror might be pretty important. And I might have a turn to play it and draw next turn. So it's a pretty decent time to draw it, I think. Plasma Blaster. Really? I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna assume that Maui's not gonna be super great. I mean, they're not playing any characters, so I think it's a reasonable assumption for the moment. Okay. I think I would just want to ink whatever I draw next turn, and I think I would rather ink the Aladdin, although I don't think it matters that much. I'd like to play Ursula, but they have no lore. So... I guess I will play Aladdin. It's very awkward because if I quest, They can start like combining Tinkerbell plus Smash to hit my Aladdin, which I don't really like. I'm gonna look at the top of my deck first. I definitely want the friends. I'm gonna quest. I don't think just sitting here doing nothing helps me much with these Plasma Blasters slowly picking away at my characters. I would really like them to quest at some point, though, so my Ursulus can draw cards. Dragonfire, okay, reasonable. Hey, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Again, I think I just want inkables. It's so funny. I have so much late game stuff and I just need to ink. I think Pongo maybe won't be necessary. I'd like a pocket watch now. Pocket watch would be very nice. I'm hoping that this stuff taxes their ink and they aren't able to do too much on their turns. Repeatable damage is nice, but I just think hopefully the willpower on my characters is high enough that this just isn't an efficient way to build an advantage. Kind of wishing I had a Maui now. What's on top? A Maui? Okay. So generous. I think I will quest. They may take the option of attacking in and then maybe smashing or something, but I just want to quest. I just want to quest when I can quest. I'm racing to 20. The longer I take, the more damage these items do. They're inking an Aladdin, so maybe Maleficent here is my guess. Fair enough. I think I'm going to be prepared. I highly doubt my be prepared is ever going to get any better than this. So I think let's just get the value. I could have sung it, but again, I just want the 3 lore, frankly. I'll look at the top. Maleficent seems good, and I will just ink Archimedes, play Rafiki. Archimedes is awkward in that it just kind of gets pinged down, although I guess they would have to spend a whole turn doing it. Maleficent. It's okay, I can return in kind. Pongo quests. I think Elsa, and I can maybe Maui the Aladdin next turn. Just keep questing. I really don't want to get hit by this Aladdin. LeFou would be kind of brutal. Hope they don't have that. Grab your sword. Alright, that'll take out the Maleficent, I suppose. Alright, well, they are empty-handed. They have a Beast Mirror, but I like our spot now. I'm just going to go ahead and make this trade. Could probably have looked at the top first. Ooh, I want both of them. I'm going to take the Pocket Watch because I have a bunch of threats already. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Pocket Watch won't ever matter, but that's okay. I don't think I need a second Mickey since I have one already in my hand that I may not even need. Okay. Sure, I'll put Maui on top. Play a Mickey. They kind of need 2 answers here. Don't know what they could even have. I think we should be good. I mean, Dragonfire here. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Alright, we take it down. Nice, good game. Thank you for watching this far. It's kind of difficult to get more than 2 games of Ruby Amethyst Control in one video and have it be a reasonable length of time, so I'm just going to leave it at 2 for now. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See ya.